In this video, we'll be completing a series of movements which will stretch your lower extremities. By completing this home program a few times per week, you'll keep your muscles and tendons flexible, strong, and healthy, helping you increase your range of motion and reduce your risk of injury. We recommend completing this program in front of a mirror and on a soft surface such as a yoga mat or a rug. Remember, if any of these exercises are painful, please stop the program and notify your physician.
Tightness in the lower extremity is a common cause of many orthopedic complaints. This is a simple stretching program you can do at home in order to gain strength and flexibility.
For a first stretch, start by sitting on the floor with both of your legs straight out. Now extend your arms and reach forward by bending at your waist until you feel a stretch in the back of your legs. Hold this position for 15 to 30 seconds and then return to your starting position. Make sure you're keeping your legs straight against the mat. In total, you'll be completing this motion 3 times. For a next stretch, you can remain on the floor. Separate your legs to form a V shape until you feel a stretch in your inner thigh and groin. Now extend your arms and reach directly in front of you. Remember, it's important to keep your shoulders and neck relaxed as you bend forward. Hold this stretch for 15 to 30 seconds and then relax. You'll be completing this motion 3 times with a 1-minute break after every repetition. For our next stretch, stand 1 foot away from the wall. Now, place your hands on the wall at shoulder height and place your feet shoulder width apart. Take a step back with one leg and then push into the wall with your hands. Remember to keep both of your feet flat on the floor and make your back knees straight. Hold this stretch for 15 to 30 seconds, relax, and then repeat the stretch for the other leg. You'll be completing this motion 3 times with a 1-minute break after each repetition. For our next stretch, start by wrapping a towel or exercise band around your foot. Then lie flat on your back with your legs extended and your hands by your sides. Slowly begin to raise one of your legs off the ground until you feel a stretch in the back of your leg. Remember to keep your legs straight. Hold this position for 15 to 30 seconds and then repeat it 3 times for each leg. For this stretch, begin by lying flat on your back with your legs extended and your hands by your sides. First, slowly bring one of your knees up to your chest. Then press your back into the ground as you feel the stretch throughout the length of your thigh. Hold this position for 15 to 30 seconds and then repeat this stretch 3 times for each leg. For our next stretch, start by sitting on the floor. Bend one knee and cross it over your opposite leg. Then, turn your upper body towards your bent leg. Using your arm, slowly pull your knee towards the opposite shoulder until a stretch is felt in the buttocks and along the outside of your hips. Hold this position for 30 to 45 seconds and then repeat it 3 times on both sides. The intensity of the stretch will increase as you apply more pressure to your knee and increase the back rotation. Remember to take a 1-minute break after every repetition. For this stretch, start in a standing position next to a table or a chair for balance. Bend your knee towards your buttocks and grab your ankle with one hand. Pull until you feel stretch. Hold this position for 30 to 45 seconds and then repeat this stretch 3 times for both legs. For our next stretch, begin in a half kneeling position. If you feel any discomfort in the front of your knee, place a towel or a pillow under your knee. Keeping your back straight, slowly push your hips forward until you feel a stretch in the upper thigh of your back leg and hip. Hold this position for 30 to 45 seconds and then repeat the stretch 3 times for both of your legs. Remember that your front leg should form a 90-degree angle, and if you would like to increase the intensity of this stretch, suck in your stomach and tilt your pelvis forward. For this stretch, start by sitting upright with your knees bent in a butterfly position. Bring the soles of your feet together, grab your feet and ankles, and slowly lean forward, keeping your spine straight. From here, place your elbows on the tops of your thighs and gently press down until you feel a stretch. To increase the intensity of the stretch, you can try bringing your feet closer to your groin before applying pressure. Hold this position for 30 to 45 seconds and then repeat the stretch 3 times. For next stretch, lie on your back with your hands to your sides. Cross one leg over the other so that your ankle is placed on your opposite knee. Now, grab behind your knee and pull your knee towards your chest. You should feel the stretch in your buttocks. To increase the stretch, pull your knee closer to your chest and hold this position for 30 to 45 seconds. Then repeat the stretch 3 times for both legs. For this stretch, start in a standing position and cross one leg in front of the other. Then lean towards the side of your front leg where you should feel a stretch along the side of your opposite leg. Hold this position for 30 to 45 seconds, then switch your legs and bend to the other side. Repeat the stretch 3 times. For our next stretch, place yourself next to a wall for balance and remain in a standing position. To start this stretch, place one foot behind the other and slightly bend both of your knees. Then place the top of your back foot on the ground in a toe drag position. To increase the stretch, drive your front knee forward while pressing your back foot more firmly against the floor. And hold this position for 30 to 45 seconds and then repeat this stretch 3 times for both legs. For a final stretch, start by standing on a step with one heel off the edge and your other foot ready for balance. Let your heel drop down, allowing the other foot to relax while holding onto a handrail or wall for balance. Hold this flexed position for 15 to 30 seconds, then return to the starting position. Repeat this movement 3 times for both feet.